are those? Oh, even better. Those are great. Alright, so they have restocked. So we're gonna just kind of wander through. I'm gonna start over here. Everybody else ran towards the back of the store. And what is this? Cold Tove. I don't think this is gonna be leather. No, it has like a real coated feeling on it, and I don't like when they coat them like that, because that means they rub, and when they rub, that means the corners and stuff just completely wear off. So what about this blue one up here? Let's see what this is. Rossetti. Oh, it's pretty, but I don't think that'll work for me. So I'm going to put that one back up there. Here's one of these clasp bags. These are usually pretty nice. I like that. I like the colors too. Now what is this right here? Okay, that is not, I know this brand. This is a TJ Maxx brand. It is not leather. It doesn't have a very good resale value, so I am going to put that back. This is nice. Now see, this definitely feels like leather, but this, I don't know, maybe not. It kind of has a weird texture to it. Here's a cute little Coach bag. It really comes down to the condition, and honestly, the bottom looks really good, which I'm surprised for being such a light color. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I think that might go with me. I will double check it out a little bit more though. What's this one? That's a B. Mikowski, but that one had some rips in the leather. I've actually looked at that one, and that's probably the only reason it's still sitting here, is because it does have rips in the leather. So yeah, if something is sitting here after the weekend, then that's a good indicator that there's probably something wrong with it. What about this one? Oh, this is Fossil. Let me see. I might take that. Depends on if there's any damage or how much it's gonna be. They did mark it up a lot, so I will have to look it up. I do have a coupon today, so that really does. The coupon makes a difference if I'm gonna buy stuff or not. Because if I don't have the coupon and it's marked up, I probably will pass on it. Just depending on the quality and the condition. But yeah, I think that's so far what I'm going to put out. I have a feeling they're going to be putting more stuff out though, because they have a bunch of stuff. They have a bunch of people working right now, so maybe I'll get lucky while I'm here and they'll put out some new carts. Because when they put out new carts, oh, look at that. Those are little Shih Tzus on a little wallet. I don't know if it's Vera Bradley or not, but I know you guys will laugh at me, but I might have to get this just because I have a little Shih Tzu. I think this might be like a little cell phone case. I'm not sure my phone would fit in it, but that is just too cute. But mine is a little boy Shih Tzu, so he doesn't have long hair, but he does look like that. So I'm going to toss that in my cart. And keep looking over here in the wallets and stuff. See if we find anything good or thrown in here that's a surprise. That's nice, but it's definitely not it's definitely not a brand. You can kind of feel that. So I'm going to keep coming over here. Nope, it doesn't look like anything new over here. So, I'm going to run over here because like I said, I always check for sling bags and tumi and things like that. They did put a bunch of backpacks down here. You have to, in these places, look for this type of stuff because they literally that's a lot of donations. When someone clears out their house, this is the type of stuff that they usually want to get out of their closets or their attics. So, but let's go over here. I'm going to run over to shoes. It looks like they're busy putting a bunch of Christmas out. I love holiday stuff. I actually sell a lot of holiday stuff. It's kind of my favorite thing. And I have a lot. So if you ask me like what I have a lot of, it's holiday stuff. I have a lot of ceramic Christmas trees, a lot of vintage Christmas. I love stuff that was, that I grew up with. So these are cute. So, once again, I am going to be looking more towards the boots and things like that. If these would have been leather, I think I would have bought those, but without them being leather, I'm probably just going to pass on those. Those are Capellis. Those are the little welly type of boots. Franco Sardos. It's cold today. It definitely is colder today, so I do think I'm gonna probably stay away from sandals. Of course, as soon as I said that, here's a cute little pair of Brightons. Look how nice those are. Those are actually in really good condition too. Nice size too. So I'm gonna toss those in. If they didn't mark them up, I'll toss them into the cart. I do sell, we have a Brighton store in town, so, I do see a lot of Brighton stuff just because of that. Yeah, we have a Brighton store, but I think we also have a couple of places that sell Brighton in their shops. So I will see quite a bit of that. These are cute. Those are going to be Lauren Conrad, so that was probably a Kohl's. So I'm not really going to take Kohl's pieces. So we're going to switch over to here and see what we can say. Those are 7.5. They're cute, but they don't. Yeah, they're kind of an offshoot brand. Oh, these are interesting. Look at these little leopards. Restricted. I think that's one of those cheaper quality ones. I'm not going to get that, but these are nice. What are these? I don't know what those are, but they are very nice. They're actually gray. I can tell the quality is there on those, so I'm going to put those in my cart. I will look them up just because I couldn't tell just from glancing what the brand was. They kind of remind me of like a Fry or something like that, but I could tell the minute I picked them up, and their weight, they were heavier. The leather was thicker, so I am going to grab those, and I don't know what these are going to be. Micro Cores. Well, I do buy Michael Kors. These look like they're brand new. More so, they're very kind of unique looking. So I think I will take those. Like I said, with the coupon, they look brand new, so it shouldn't cost me that much. So I think I will put those in. These are actually these are nice looking too. What are these? Sometimes it's hard to tell, so sorry, I got to turn you guys around a little bit just to see the inside of the shoe. Nope. Okay, that's kind of a generic. Holly Hansen. These are very nice looking. I don't know a lot about Holly Hansen, but I do like the look of those, so I'm going to put those in. It's good today. The music's not too loud, so I'm kind of happy about that. What are these? Okay, those are those. I think it's a Rovan or something like that. I'm going to pass on this. I am seeing obviously lots of sandals. You know, certain times of year I will buy a lot of sandals, but I think I'm gonna wait just because I don't want to put a bunch of stuff in storage tubs and wait till the season. And I can hear carts moving around, so it does look like, well, I'll get to see some new carts, which is always good. What are these right here? These are White Mountains. Okay. Once in a while I buy White Mountain. It really depends. It has to be a kind of a specific style. You know, once again, it looks like we got a lot of sandals here. So somebody must have cleaned out their sandals. Those are not real. They feel kind of icky. So I am gonna check up here, make sure I don't miss any of the nicer things. You can see what I'm looking at. Now see, these are really cute. If I wanted to buy a bunch of sandals right now, those are really nice. I'm gonna come down here too and look. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, we'll turn around and we'll catch this last aisle right here. These might be what are those? Unstructured. Oh, those are really nice. These are actually a Clark's, but these are a leather one. Very clean. I like the way they look. So the sneaker's actually a leather. It's not even a suede, it's a leather. I'm gonna toss those and we'll keep a lookout at those. See what we can find up here. Some little shoes down here. There's some more Cobb Hills. Cobb Hills are actually Rockports. I do buy Rockports. They take longer to sell for me, which I find interesting because Rockport, you know, is obviously a brand that's been around a long time. It's a nice quality. I always price them real nicely too. These are really cute. Definitely leather Pawns. I'm not familiar with Pawns, but you know what? Just from the look and the scale and them being so new, we're gonna put those in. I mean, I could see myself keeping those, and I'm not usually a pink girl, but I really have things that when I like a certain style of something that I will hold on to because of the style on it. We didn't get too much down here. Okay, see these North Face, are they both North Face or just one of them? Okay, I probably will take the North Face just because they are in really good condition. So these are the heavy duty hikers. I don't know if they're men's or women's yet. I will look them up and find out, but those will probably go with me. Yeah, like I said, what I buy has a lot to do with the time of year. Those are another pair of Clark's. Clark's has done a really good job of coming up with some really nice looking shoes nowadays, even though they will look sometimes like other brands. They've done a nice job of it. Aston Gray, those are nice. You know what? The size of these is wonderful, and they are a bigger size. Oh, sorry, look, they're all ripped up. That's a shame. Only in one of the foot. But I would have definitely looked at those. I can tell that these are a good quality, but yeah, that's gonna have to stay with all the wear on the inside. We got the little kids' shoes. Every once in a while I do buy kids' shoes. I do. Okay, well, I think we're done over in the shoes. So I did hear some rats come out back there. So let's go see what's in the back today. Oh, it looks like it was clothing racks. They brought out clothes. I buy clothes once in a while, not very often. I think it has a lot to do with I really don't have the patience to go through all the racks. I know that sounds bad, but you know, like I said, if I sew clothes and I miss something on a clothing piece, it's gonna come back to me, and that is really not what I want to do. I don't want to have to send things and ship things and then have them come back. Is that escape aid? Oh, it's an escape fire ladder. Which one is this one? Ferdy. When did Ferdy come out? Oh, Ferdy. You know what? I'm gonna have to look these up because it has the tags, and sometimes the older ones worth a little bit more. I'll put that one in my cart. Kelly. Okay, I'll put Kelly in there too. What's this one? Kai. Okay, I'll put Kai in there too. Let's see. Anything in that one. Let's come over here and look at this. Elements Pavilion Gift Shop. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen these before. Birthday blessing. Okay. This is not an old one, so I am going to put that. I'm going to actually just put that right back there. Got Roku. Another little box here. I'm going to see. Okay, what is this? Window August 4th. This might be okay. I'll have to look at this. This is looks like pewter. Back in the day where I lived, we used to have a lot of pewter shops. When you live near this area, that would be normal, what you would see. Oh, okay. I actually have seen a lot of these before, and sometimes these can go for good money. So let me do a quick check on these and see, because I really can't pass those up unless I check. You'd be surprised at some of those small plush from some of the Pokemon and different venues of. Oh, here's one of those mobile. I think I might need one of those for my car. Let me grab that and let's see. Oh, that's Disney. Okay, she got some dirt. She got some dirt on her. That. It's a sanitizer. Coaster. Memories. Tell who this is. Congrats. Maybe you guys can read that label. I can't. I'm going to put it in the cart and come back to it. There's a lot of people, I think, behind me that would like to come and look at these carts. So I am just going to get out of the way I'm gonna check this magnetic mobile thing because I need one. So let me take a look and see if that's something that I could use, and then I'll get you back. All right, so here's a perfect example of a bag. This is a very vintage Charles Klein bag. It's made in Italy, beautifully made. You know, lots of them for sale on eBay, but none have sold comps. It's just a really nice feeling bag. It's just such a shame because I always want to take quality items like this, but then I have to hesitate because I know it won't have any resale or it'll sit. So just wanted to give you a quick look at something like that. Just walked into the checked and I've already found I'm gonna get the little ceramic igloo. I think that'll go to my my booth at the antique mall. Those type of pieces always do really well for me. What are these? Nature Christmas. Oh, you know what, I do like these Jim Deco figurines, but I don't know for sure like which one this is. I'll probably just put this in and I'll look it up a little bit later. But the mama and the baby moose, I'll put that in. I'll probably keep that. And then we'll see. And I'll open it. I'll open it so you guys can see it too. So it's not like I'm not gonna let you guys see it. I'll open it when I'm checking everything out at the end to make sure there's nothing that's broken or needs to be repaired. Then we have a bunch of Christmas lights, and I do like these multicolored C9s. Honestly, well, that's a little more than I spent. If these were only $1 or $2, I would actually buy these. A lot of people really prefer the old school colors and sizes in those. So just to let you know, that is something that glass LED tree. Oh, that's really pretty. You know what? I think I'm going to put this in my cart. I think that's beautiful and I like it. I don't know if it works, but I do think that's really pretty. So, and it's not quite Halloween yet. I don't know exactly what day you guys will see this video. Oh, look at those. Oh, see, I have such a fascination for these type of things. Oh, some of them are, a lot of them are broken. Look at that, bummer. I wouldn't say they're particularly old, but if they wouldn't have been broken, I would have bought them. I absolutely would have bought them. So that's a bummer. We have another big cart over here. And then it looks like they have a bunch of Halloween stuff that they just put out. They're probably rushing to get it out, because if they don't get it out quick, you know, Halloween will be over. That's one of those like primitive Halloween pieces. I don't think I'm going to put any more Halloween stuff in my booth. I have this piece, and mine actually has a hole cut out in it, and I have a light that blinks in the back of it. But I did see something I do want. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, I'm gonna get that. That's gonna go home with me. That will probably go right into my my collection. I'm a Peanuts fan. Oh yeah, I love that. I'm a Peanuts fan, so it doesn't matter if it's Christmas or Halloween. I always had a lot of that type of stuff around my house. When my kids were little, that's what they would buy me for Christmas, is like Peanut stuff. So I do love this. And this is not a new one. The one I have is pretty old. So I might get this too and just hold on to it for next year, because you don't see glass jars, Halloween jars, very often. So I'm going to put that in my cart too. So even though some of this might not get used for a while, I think it's just one of those things when you can find pieces that you really like, you should get them. I don't want to go home and say, oh, I should have got that, because You know, that will always bother me, and I've done it enough times. So I'm gonna keep on going. Happy Halloween. I love the old Halloween mugs. That would never be a big enough mug for me, but I do like the older stuff. And I don't need everything to be matching, so if I buy like coffee mugs or things like that, it doesn't matter to me if everything is different. Oh, those are really cute. Little Sperry's. I don't know what that mark is right there. I'm not too fond of that. So we'll go and we'll look. Oh, it looks like they do have carts and stuff out. Oh, they do. It looks like they might. You guys might get lucky again. It might be the purse cart again today. So you know what? We'll have to go look. We probably should do that first because I would hate to lose out on the purse cart. So let's go and look. Alright. Shoes. Oh, that's cute too. Okay, so we are going to run through the carts. The purse cart. I know you guys love the purse cart, so we're going to go through the purse cart first. This is an Anne Klein. It may or may not be leather. I don't think it is. Sorry, I'm going to try to see if I can figure it is definitely a nice style. I'm going to put it in the cart and just do a quick check on that. Oh, they're going to put the Halloween music on for us today. I hear it. What is this? This is definitely Italian looking. I kind of like that too. I like the two-tone of it. So we'll put that in our cart. I'll put that one back. Oh, this is nice. I like the green. Let me do the green. That feels... I don't know if that's leather or not. Oh, it's one of those side ones. Okay. So we'll keep going down here. I had to get my hair out of my face, otherwise you guys will be looking at my hair the whole time. And so far, I haven't gotten anything great out of here, but you and I both know that there could be surprises in here. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, you know what? That's going home with me. The lug bags are great. I like those. I got some little Madison handbags. It's not gonna work. Oh, that's cute. I wonder what this is. I'm not sure if that's leather. I don't think it is. But I like the inside. It's not, doesn't have any markings on it. I think that's just going to be a cheap one, yeah. But how cute was that? Here's a Krakow bag. Crazy Horse. Liz Claiborne. Okay. I don't buy a lot of Liz Claiborne. Oh, you know what? There's another lug bag that's going. I'll take that. Genuine leather. No, I'm not a fan of that. know you guys like the purse spin, so we're just gonna keep going through this. And then once I'm done, I'll dump everything back in and we'll go through the shoes. This looks like one of the old like Wilson leathers. Oh, is this another, what is this one? Okay, I thought maybe we got another lug bag, but we didn't. What is that? What is this? Lulu Guinness. That is really cute, but it feels horrible, so let's keep going. Okay, here's a Kipling bag. That's actually pretty nice. If it's clean, I will take the Kipling. So the Kipling will go with me also. I think we've got down to the bottom pretty much. I don't see anything else. Let's see if this is a sack bag. If that's a sack bag, I might take it. Is. Okay. Depending on the price. Yeah, I'll take. Oh, wait a minute. So it got some. You know what? I probably will take that though. Okay. Let's go down here. Last one. I'll put that there. I'm going to put all of these back in. I wonder what this is. This is kind of throwing me off. We'll just put all of this back in. And then I get a second look in case I missed anything. I can usually tell what I have though by the way it feels to me. That's an Anne Klein too. That's real pretty, but I could already see that the inside is really dirty. That's a Waverly bag, in case you were wondering. Tommy Hilfiger. Okay. So when I do my recap later, you guys will see that I actually got a lot of stuff. I went by a friend who cleans out storage units, and I got a bunch of stuff from him. He doesn't want to be on camera, so I don't tape when I go to see him, but I will show you everything I got. These look really nice. So I'm going to grab that Nike, and once again, like I tell you guys, I now have got to find the match. So that doesn't necessarily mean sometimes when you see me doing this that I bought them, because if I can't find the match, I probably didn't buy them. Oh, these Crocs are kind of cute. Look at these little flowered Crocs. You know what? And these are in really nice condition. I'm going to put these in my basket and look those up. Well, like I said, so far I'm one Nike in. It's kind of like once you find one shoe, you kind of have to commit to going through the rest of them. And that's where they get you. But you never know. This is just part of the business. When you do this, you have to be okay with it. I think I'm going to actually move some of these into here, just because I don't feel like I can get a good enough look if I just push stuff around. So I'm going to move some of this stuff in the purse bin and then go through. Somebody left their tags on these Toms, so depending on the price, if the tags are still on them, I'm going to take those. Earthwise. Yeah. I don't see a price on those, but I'm going to take them. If they're new with tags, I'm going to take them. Those are really cute, but wow, those are cute. Little rocket dogs, but not for $9. Most shoes here are between $3 and $9, and then if it's 25% off day, which is kind of what I call coupon day here, you'll get an additional 25% off. So if in case you are wondering, you know, it does make a difference when you're buying like, you know, large quantities. Oh, so these look almost brand new too. And I've bought those before. Yeah, those will probably go with me. Oh, that might be something right there. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay. So, is this another one of those? This is another one of those Wilson leather bags. I will definitely get it. Laptop bags. I am not positive. It's not. Oh wait, there's a nope. Okay, so there's no. It does not, and it doesn't smell like leather. Okay, that was I bought one of those before, and it was such a nice quality bag. And you know, anytime you find that quality, you gotta get it. This is kind of interesting. What is this? This is interesting. Who makes this? Banana Republic. It feels like it's leather. It's a great looking style. It's got a little bit of a distressed look to it. You know what? I'm going to put that in the cart just because that would be a great shopper bag for someone. So I do like that. Yeah, we'll just browse and we like to check it out in good stores and stuff. I'll come over here. $24.98. You gotta look at the price. Here's some Alias. I'm telling you. Tactics. $9.98. What is that? Huh. I might take that. They marked it down, and you know, as I said, it is coupon day. So, I am gonna walk back and go through the shoes on the rack because I wanted to go through the purses before everybody kind of demolished them. These are very cute. See, I told you I don't buy a lot of clothes, but these Lily Pulitzers are adorable. Curious. I don't think I could fit in these, but I do like them. And now, see, I don't know if these are. You know what? I'm going to put them in my cart because there's a big difference between Lily Pulitzer and Lily Pulitzer for Target. So you know what? I might end up actually looking those up because those look brand new. And I know the quality is probably going to be there. So I'm just going to take those and do a quick look-see-pie. So, I stopped by to look at these. This doesn't look like all that I'm interested in. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to hit the rest of the shoes and see what else I can find. And you know, as usual, if you see something that I missed, you know, feel free to leave a comment. Hey everyone, so I wanted to do a quick recap of everything that I bought today. I'm going to start with the toys. I have a friend that cleans out storage units, and so he had a bunch of items, and I went over and picked them up, and I, you know, spent very little. I think for everything you're looking at here, and this is, keep in mind, this is for the shoes and pretty much everything I bought. I spent like $65, and I did get a lot of shoes, but I'll show you that in the next portion. So for the first thing, I got 3 of these Disney princesses. All of this stuff is brand new, mind you. So you know, it's none of it has ever been used. So I got 3 of these Disney 12 board books, the princess ones. I got a Magic School Bus Chemistry Lab. I got 2 boxes of I Spy dice game. I got a Mario coloring book and a Hello Kitty. I got the game Bricks. I got 2 of these Flash dice games. I got 2 boxes of essential oil pendant necklaces. They're very, very cute. I also got a Build-A-Bot. I got a Kung Zu battle armor. I got the 5-minute Pixar stories, and I got a big box of handcrafted cards. These are all like the really kind of like the deluxe cards. So that's the first portion of it. The next portion I'll give you guys is all the shoes that went with the storage unit pickup today. So just give me a minute and I'll be right back. All right, so now here's to the shoe portion. I got a bunch of Nike shoes. This was all from the storage unit. So I'll start right here. I got a plain pair of white ones. They all need to be, you know, cleaned or wiped out, but the exteriors are really not bad. The interiors are a little dirty. I don't know if I'm gonna, I might just drop them in one of those lingerie things and drop them in the laundry. I'll have to figure that out. I'm not really sure. I got a bright pair of yellow ones. I got a pair of blue ones. I even got a little pair of baby ones. Look how cute those little Air Jordans are. I did get a pair of little Brighton shoes. They're just like little kitten heels. I got a pair of Toms new with the price tag still on them. And I did get a pair of Helly Hansen winter boots. Pretty much everything I got here was very inexpensive. So I literally paid like $2 a pair for all the Nikes. I think I spent like $7 on the Helly Hansens. The Brightons were $6 and the Toms were $3, and they still have the tags on them. So that's for the shoe portion of the storage unit, and then I'm going to move on to the next one. All right, next portion. So this is going to be the purse portion. You know, I always love the purse portion, and I did get a couple of plushes. But I got a very old Dooney and Burke here. This is seriously one of the originals. It'll get a nice cleanup and polish, and I will put that on eBay. I spent, I want to say $8 for that. I also got a Vera Bradley that I spent $1 on. I spent $2 on this coach. I spent $2 on that coach. I spent $10 on that coach. $3 on the Kipling, I believe $3 on the sack, $4 on the little Shih Tzu wallet, and $4 on this little sack. That's like a wallet cell phone type of thing. I got the plush here. I believe that was $4.99, and I got the little Pikachu who was let me see, he was $1.99, and then I did get a little Kipling bag, and that was like $3. So that's the end of this portion. All right, next part of my recap is a bunch of these shoes were from the Goodwill, but I can see there's actually a couple that are still, well, there's 2 pairs that are from the storage unit still. I did get a pair of Uggs. I also got another pair of Air Jordans. I mean, I really got a lot of Air Jordans. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what they're worth. But I do have a sneaky suspicion that a few pairs of these Nike Air Jordans are probably going to be worth a pretty penny. You know, I know a little bit about sneakers, and I just suspect that I pretty have an idea that there's a couple pairs that are going to be worth some good money. And I think I know which ones I think that will be. And of course, you guys will know soon, because hopefully Carl will do the pop-ups and you guys can see what I actually will list things for. Of course, I'm going to be cleaning sneakers and shoes for probably the next week, but that's just part of the job. I also got this cute little pair of Timberlands right here. I don't buy a lot of Timberlands, but honestly, they're in pretty good shape. A little bit of a wipe up, and they'll just be fine. I did get a pair of North Face here. I did pay a little bit more for these. I think with the coupon, these were about $12. But honestly, this is probably one of the nicer pair of North Face shoes that I've gotten. Even the resale on that pair is pretty good. So I'm gonna see how they clean up, and I wouldn't be surprised if this pair ends up being, you know, it could be a $75 pair. It might be. So I'll work on getting those cleaned up, and then I'll decide. You know, sometimes the condition is what makes me determine that. I did get a pair of Crocs, and I never buy Crocs, but I just thought these were really nice and they're in good shape. $4. So I can't complain about that. I got these pair of Borns, and they are supposed to have a little bit of a distressed look. I doubt they've been worn. I did end up paying $7.50 for them. I actually have another pair in my store that's the lighter color. So actually these are two different pairs of the same shoe. But I'm pretty sure that these haven't been worn or haven't been worn much. They're actually supposed to look like that. So I know that from my other pair. I got a pair of these. This was a new brand to me. I really wasn't very familiar with it. It's called Nurture. I could tell from the leather and the styling and the stitching that these were a quality pair. But the value, I will do a lookup on that. I paid $7 for those. This was another pair of those checked pair. So usually when I buy shoes at Checked, I pay anywhere from $3 to $9 depending, and then usually have a coupon. I want to say I paid $4 for those, and they gave me 25% off. So that was probably a $3 pair of shoes. Checked is it's the Children's Hospital of the King's Daughters. It's a really wonderful organization. Their thrift stores actually fund their hospitals and some of their outpatient programs. So I do like going in there, and they do have a couple of days that are 25% off, and that's usually when I go in there. These Clarks, I really thought they were nice. These are actually a leather Clark. These are not canvas. And I really like the way they look. They're pretty clean, so they'll just get a little wipe off. I did get another pair of Vionics. I do sell a lot of Vionics. These are just a little dirty around the edges, so I'll get a little wipe on those. This is a really nice brand. This is Pond's. Pond's is actually, these look like they're brand new. Pond's is actually a pretty expensive brand. As far as sandals and things, I believe a pair of sandals, if they were brand new, from this brand, is somewhere around $100. So this brand is not cheap. I would say these are new, or at least very close to it. So I will look at the comps. This time of year, they probably won't get as much as they would like in spring, but it's still a very good brand to be on the lookout for. So now I'm going to move you on to the next recap. So let me run right on over here. Sorry, we were trying to lay everything out, and there was just so much that I just didn't have the room. Okay, so I did get this gigantic Kate Spade bag with a crossbody. Excellent, very nice condition. I paid $20 for it. It's a big one. So I just think, when you can get it for that price, it's definitely worth buying. Everything on this was just really nice. So there you go. I also got a pair of Michael Kors clogs. These look pretty brand new to me. Those were $7.99. I did get this is actually a vintage Banana Republic leather purse. Very soft. A little bit of a distressed look. Really, really liked it. So I bought it. This was at the Checked store. So this purse was actually $12.98. Maybe a little bit more than I probably would have spent for something like this, but I love the really soft leather, and I knew the style was going to be really good. Keep in mind, I got 25% off of that. So basically I spent about $8 on it. So, $8 for a leather purse is pretty good. I actually got two lug purses. The same color scheme, but they're actually different purses. I want to say I spent about $3 a piece, and they both are in like new condition. I normally don't buy a lot of clothes, but I kind of just love these. These are actually Lily Pulitzer jeans. I know there's a big difference between Lily Pulitzer when you buy it for Target and Lily Pulitzer when you actually buy her things. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being a $40, $50 pair. So I did buy a pair of pants, and they're not going to fit me, so I definitely think that they'll go into the eBay store. I did get one of these oh gosh, Vera Bradley, these like these framed purses. This had the cute little toggle on the top, so I did get that one also. The Vera Bradley was very inexpensive. Usually I expect to pay more, but I think this one was pretty cheap. I want to say I paid like $8 for it. And then this one it's an Italian brand. I'm not exactly sure of the name, but it was in beautiful condition, and the colors are very nice on it. So all in all, that should be everything that I got for today. I had 3 stops today. I I bought different things at each stop. Total all together with all the 3 stops and everything I spent, I spent about $196. So for everything I bought today, I spent $196, and I really got a lot of stuff. So you know, when you shop like this, as usual, it remains to be seen what everything will sell for, but I think today is probably going to be one of my better profit days. And Carl will put up a bunch of the pop-ups, so you know, that'll give you an idea of what I listed things for. As usual, you know, if you're watching my videos, please subscribe. If you'd like to share the video, that would be great too. We would really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.